Now, as my film is a predominantly British film, I believe that it would be distributed in the same way as British films. It would be shown at a film festival, then, something like the Sundance or the Film Festival festivals. As a British film is not vertically integrated, this would be an essential thing. It would be distributed by a minor film company, and although it's a small production film, the idea would be to cast stellar actors and actresses to possibly help bring in more money. For example, in Terence Davies' film of Time in the City, he uses veteran British actors that helped him gain larger budgets due to the actors' repertoire. I think that although this is a small film, various things are often attached to this. For example, there would be quite a lot of special features on a DVD if it was released, and this would explain the complexities of making it. Ideally, I would look for someone like Optimum Releasing. Optimum Releasing have released films like This Is England, and the intention would be to take my own company, Stormhouse Productions, to them and see what they made of me. Also, by having a big British name, I would be able to pull in more publicity that way. I use the example of the film of Time in the City by film director Terence Davies. This film was made by Davies' own production company and was advertised in magazines and trailers that are shown before other British films. In a sense, I would aim for both types of audience, as on one hand, the people from a working class would have a more familiar understanding of what it is on screen, and they would gain gratification from the idea of personal identity. Now, the audience would try to understand the problems and make themselves more aware of the issues that are in British social realism. On the screen, in a minute, we have Mac, and he's breaking down, and soon he's going to be crying. Now, all of us have cried at one point, so we can obviously understand being upset, but if I present the idea of being an alcoholic and say that the problem has forced him to the point where he breaks down, and he starts to cry, then the audience have a better understanding of how bad things are. The other the brackets for the type of people, I'd go for the income bracket of BA, as they would be able to, so to speak, have the intelligence needed to deal with the gritty themes of the film, and they'd be an audience that doesn't want a conventional Hollywood plot. In terms of age and gender of the BA category, I would say that people who had passed the university at about over 20 and older would be suitable for this. Now, the other person would, of course, be the people that experience these sort of things in everyday life. Now, this is no mockery of them, but this would appeal to them on a more personal basis, and it would be more appealing towards them.
Hello? Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'll be there in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. See ya.